This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kick-off in the first leg. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're getting down to the wire in the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, the first leg of the semi-final coming right up. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, it could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-3.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Andrade with it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. The question was, chance to equalise. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Corner kick played in. It might still be problematic. Well, threat over for now. And they've given him too much space. No real threat, you've got to say. Ceballos. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Andrade. Very quick thinking there. Now options are plenty. And passing it through. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Dani Ceballos. Can they get in behind them? Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Salamakers. Now with Guendouzi. Incisive pass. He might yet finish. Ceballos. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them, but I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
Danger here. Could be. He must finish. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Opportunity it is. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. It's with Andrade. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. He's in here. And the keeper's in trouble. And they couldn't make it happen in front of goal. My goodness, they need a boost.
Well, big chance to reduce the deficit, but it's been totally wasted. That was a poor effort.
And giving the ball away. Could reduce the deficit. And a goal! They just keep believing. Who's to say they can't do it now? On they go again. And I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Made it look routine, but read it well. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Teammates available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Oh, that's splendid play. Is this the moment? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, he didn't miss by much and deserves all the credit going, considering how far out he was.
Well, he hits it so well. Lovely technique, just not quite on target.
Upamecano. It's with Dani Ceballos. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Good distribution. In a decent position now. Based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And fired against the crossbar. And the first half. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Dani Ceballos. Konrad Laimer. This looks interesting. Brilliantly blocked. They take it short. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And that trims the deficit. They're not out of this yet. They still believe they can reach the final. Salamakers. He's got space. And making the move to the inside. Dani Ceballos. Well, he's given us away. Andrade. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Just cutting off the supply. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the
Oh,
bench.
it could be in! Oh, he's missed it!
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Kevin Danzo. Salamakers. And a chance to whip it in here. And still looking for space. And here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Ceballos. Dani Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. 20 minutes to go. Gendouzi. Oh, could be. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Upamecano. Konrad Laimer. It's with Dani Ceballos. Upamecano. Quarter of an hour remaining here. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it petered out. Salamakers. Oh, he looks threatening. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Is this the moment? Oh, a stellar piece of defending.
Well, this game is far from over. Will Real get another big chance before the end? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to this noise.
It's with Andrade. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Can he put it away? Nicely saved. Salamakers. Could be dangerous. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Andrade with it. It's with Dani Ceballos. Takes aim! Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Kevin Danzo. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Dani Ceballos. And Bellingham. And the referee blows his whistle.